Boy, you would never believe the story I have for you today. But the punchline is that I am grateful for the IRS. You do not want to miss this. Let's go. Hey folks, how are you? Hope you are feeling good. My name is Chidera Chime. My brand is called CC The Love. It is all about spreading love, happiness, and positivity. Just a quick intro for those of you that are brand new joining us. Welcome. It's so good to have you on board. Every day I share a video, but on Fridays I say thank you to some people or for something that happened to me during the week. And this week, you would never believe it, my thank you goes out to the IRS. Let me give you a little backstory. So on Tuesday, I woke up from a notification on my phone. I have all of my bank accounts linked so that when I go below a certain dollar amount, I get a text message saying, yo, watch, curb your spending. So I'm looking at my phone, I'm like, what the? It's all of my accounts are all at zero. I'm like, I paid all my bills already, everything's done, like what's going on? I open my computer, I look, everything zero. I'm like, what the fuck? I see a little notice on there. I click on the notice and it says, legal hold has been placed in your account. I'm like, legal hold, what does that mean? So I go to Google, legal hold on my account, what does that mean? Google's like, yo, it's a levy placed by the IRS when you haven't made your payments or taxes, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hold the phone. I have paid my taxes, what the hell? So I grab my phone, call the 800 number. I'm like, hello, hi, my name is Chidera. My business is CC The Love. This is my account number, blah, blah, blah. So there's a levy placed on my account. And the lady on the other end is like, yes, levy was placed because you didn't pay your bills. I was like, but I did pay my bills. Could you double check, please? She's like, hold on. I got stuff in my eye. Hold on. I'm like, okay. And then she's like, oh, I see that you have made the payment. So then why did I get the levy? Oh, it must have been our system. We made a switch from automatic to manual, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, when was my payment placed on this date? When was the levy in effect? A couple of days later. So why does that happen? Is there a way to fix that? And she's like, well, if you get off the phone, I can fix it. I'm like, okay, cool. Go ahead and fix it. And I was reading up the information that it says there will be a $75 charge for the legal hold thing. Is there a way to get that, taken off? She's like, well, if it hasn't gone out yet, as far as the levy goes, then you shouldn't be charged. But if it has gone out, then you will be charged. I'm like, but it wasn't my fault. It was you guys' fault, blah, 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 blah. We go through the motions. She tells me to get off the phone and call her the next day. So I'm like, cool. So I get up, I get out, I'm driving, doing my thing, going around my day. Thank goodness I had some cash on me. I never have cash on me, but for this day, I had cash on me to buy gas so I could go drive. So I'm driving, I'm like, everything's going good. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. And then I get a call from a number I don't recognize. I was like, no, I hang up. They leave a voicemail. I answer the voicemail. The voicemail is like, this is a call from your bank. Your account is on hold. I'm like, whoa, she handled it. So I call the bank back. Yo, bank, it was a mistake. The lady handled it. She said she sent you guys a fax, or she was gonna send you guys a fax regarding this. Well, we don't see anything but we need your, whether it's your account number or your social, so that we can verify that you are the person that owns the account. And I'm like, well, I'm not comfortable giving you information over the phone, so I'm gonna go to the nearest local bank. I just looked it up on my maps, drove right in, got there. I'm like, yo, what's going on? La 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 la. I'm like going back and forth. Now, mind you, on that Tuesday, I had on my kindness tee. Trust me, that information is gonna come in handy. So I'm rocking my kindness tee. I'm talking to the lady at the bank and I'm like, this is what's going on. She's like, well, our hands are tied. There's really nothing we can do. It's a long story. There's really nothing we can do. You have to contact the Department of Taxes and whatever so that they can take off the levy and then we can. I'm like, well, there's this thing about $75. Am I going to be charged? I hope not. I have multiple accounts. Are you going to charge me one-time fee or are you going to charge me multiple times for all the accounts I have? What's going on? Oh my gosh. Okay. In that moment, that all of that is going on, I kind of hear this voice where it's like, you asked for a sign, this is your sign. And I was like, oh, okay. I pay my taxes, everything's gonna be handled. I've been a customer at this bank for so long, they're gonna waive that fee. But I don't say any of that, I just think it. And so me and the lady were talking, I'm like, I don't have any way to access any more money until this levy thing is taken off. I don't have any money for gas to go to work tomorrow and this and that. So the lady's like, I noticed you have multiple accounts. Why is that? I'm explaining to her, like, one, I don't like having all of my money in one place, but I have a personal checking, I have a savings account, I have a business checking. Like, there's all this spread all across the place. And she goes, well, here's what I can do for you. I'm gonna go ahead and you have all these like fees, like the service fees, the $12 a month thing. I'm gonna go ahead and reverse some of those for you. So she reverses a couple, takes it out of the ATM. She's like, here's money so that you can have gas because I don't want you to miss work. And I was like, thank you so much for being so kind. I really appreciate you. I say that to her, she smiles. She's like, you're welcome. She looks down at my shirt, she looks back at me. But in that moment, it didn't click that it was later that I was like, oh, that was what she was looking at, the kindness on the T. So I get that money from the ATM for gas. I go home. Wednesday, I call the people at the, what is it called, tax place, IRS. The money thing, the holds were gone, so now I could access money, but that $75, I got charged a one-time fee of $75. But no panic, no nothing. I was like, I'm good. We already kind of had this thought. I know it's a super long video, but we got this. And then I called back hey, tax people. So I see that the money got back. Thank you guys so much. But I also see that on my account, I got charged $75. Is there a way you guys can contact the bank and let them know, like, yo, the error was on, you guys' part, so that I can get that refund? So she's like, cool. She was very sweet, lovely lady. She calls, and then she calls me back, and she goes, well, I talked to the bank. The bank says that they're gonna waive the fee, but you have to call them and request it. So I called the bank right away. Yo, I just got off the phone with the tax people. They said this, they said that. So I can get that $75 back, So they go ahead, they handle that. They refund me the $75. Not only did I not get charged, the whole mistake or error thing happened, but in the process, I was able to gain those service fees that they normally take every month. I was able to gain that back, which was awesome. And in the process of all of this happening, it gave me some time to really think about some other things which will be coming in the future that I cannot wait to share with you. But yeah, that's the story for today. And I am thankful, and why I'm thankful is for the IRS. Moral of the story, don't panic, pay your taxes, and when things feel like they're going wrong, it might just be a redirection to where you're supposed to be. Hope you're having a good day. I will catch you later. Thank you so much for watching this long ass video, and wishing you a great weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace, love, and good night.